Hey there, YouTube. So I'm just going to introduce myself. My name is Phoenix, and I'm just going to be starting this channel to basically just talk to people and do what I do best, which is makeup. So I'm going to do that. And I'm doing it in my Vi League of Legends t-shirt because it is nighttime and I'm in my pajamas and I don't have anywhere to go, but I'm bored. So yeah, we're going to start off with just wasting makeup, as you'd say, because why not? Okay, so we're gonna start off with using our, I got this in my ipsy, by the way. I don't know if you can see that, or if it's gonna focus on it. Probably not. Okay, so it's the Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer by First Aid Beauty. It's just a little sample size that I have to use. I use all kinds of moisturizers because my forehead is really dry, like right up here. It gets really, really bad. Also, like my eyebrows and like the top part of my nose. So we're just going to start off by using that. And just going to use like a teensy bitsy bit and really go in with my forehead and spread it out in the rest of my face. Get it into my eyebrows. And there's that. I am going to throw my hair up real fast because, oh yeah, my hair is like super crazy, but it's naturally this way, so I can't help it. The only way to fix that is to straighten it. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. So, hair's up. Also, I got my Boxycharm today, so I am going to be using some of these products in here. So I'm going to be using Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and we will start by using like a dime-sized amount of that all over the face. So probably can't see that little bitty drop. A little goes a long way. Hence the reason why and it really just blurs everything out. It's such a good primer. It's actually the first time I'm using this primer, but I've heard nothing but good comments about it. So yeah. And yeah, see, I'm missing a tooth. But I've been missing a tooth since I was 12 because I knocked it out on a trampoline. Yeah, it's awesome. Don't do flips on the trampoline off a rock, because you will land on your face and bust your face on the bar of the trampoline, and then probably end up going to some really, really mean dentist, which is what happened to me. What can you do? Okay. So that's all buffed into my skin. It's so satiny. I love it. Okay. Next, I'm going to be using the Becca Ultimate Coverage Foundation. Now, I like to mix foundations sometimes. When my face is drier, I will use my other two foundations. Basically what they are is the Maybelline Dream Cushion Foundation, and it's a BB cream. I don't know, all BB creams are basically the same, but I really like mine because it is very, very nice for my skin, and it has SPF 15 in it. But I'm not going to use that tonight. I'm going to use the expensive stuff from Sephora, because why not? So anyways, I'm just going to dab a small bit of that onto the back of the hand. And damp beauty blender. So we are going to, sometimes I like to do it different. Sometimes I will actually put, I'm actually using my phone to do this. How ridiculous is that? Like, hey, you have a mirror right in front of you. Why aren't you using that? Because I don't want to. So, anyways, what was I saying? Oh, sometimes I like to throw a little bit of concealer under my eyes before I do my foundation, and then I will top it off again after I finish. But I'm not going to do that tonight, because why waste all that concealer? if the fan's too much for you with all that light, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Okay, so we're gonna need some more foundation, same kind. Just another pump, because one pump never seems to do enough. Or sometimes I overdo it and I get too much out of the one pump. I don't know how that works. Just gonna buff this all into the skin. Make sure you get down that neck. Buff it into there. So if I get really, really close, I don't know if you can see, but maybe you can't. I can't even tell in this camera. Yeah, but anyways, skin, really dry on the forehead. I could see it. I doubt you guys could see it. So. Okay, so foundation is pretty much on. Now, I'm going to go in with my concealer. So my concealer is the Born This Way Too Faced Natural Radiant Concealer in the shade Light. Also, I'm very fair skinned, so my foundation, I don't even know what color this is, actually. That is probably really retarded sounding, but... In cashmere, sorry. So, I'm going to go in with my concealer under the eyes, and I just do that. Now, I really don't use a lot of concealer in many other places, because what's the point? But sometimes I like to go down around my nose, like so. And I take my, both my beauty blenders, by the way, are just like $5 beauty blenders from Walmart. They are pretty cheap. They work just as well, in my opinion. I am not going to spend $20 on a beauty blender unless I win the damn lotto. And I don't see that happening either. So, I like to take it on my eyes too, just a little bit, like on the upper eyelid. Because, yeah, it works. So, just dabbing that out. If you heard that, that is a very not happy 1-year-old. But now he has my shoes, so he is super happy about life in general. Okay, so I got that all done. We're going to set the face with some powder. I'm going to use my Cover FX powder. It is it's a pressed mineral foundation powder. And it's in the color P30, I think. I don't know. Whatever. And I am going to go in with my Revlon brush. It's a powder brush. I don't really like the little sponges that come inside the powders. I think you all know what I'm talking about. These things, I just don't really like to use them. They're not as soft on the face. And so yeah, that's irritating. So we're just gonna... I don't have like any loose powder because I'm cheap and super lame. And so we're just gonna make sure we get a lot of that on the under eyes. Like so. By the way, I didn't mention my tooth to be weird earlier, but I already know that I'm gonna get shit about it. Like, somebody out there who has a really shitty attitude is going to just be like, well, why is this like this? And just like be an asshole about it. So yeah, figure might as well mention it now so I don't have to feel bad about it later, because you know, shit happens and what can you do about it? It's not the first time that somebody said something about it and I've been teased about it. For the most part, people that love me just love me because I'm me. So the rest of you, or not the rest of you, but anybody that doesn't love me for being me, you just don't belong in my life. So there's that. Okay, so next I am going to contour. So I also got this in my Boxycharm this month. It is the crown brush, and it is a jumbo kabuki fan brush. And I'm so looking forward to trying this because I've been wanting a fan brush, but I just haven't been able to find one. So, yeah. And we're going to see how this works, because along with this, this is kind of a fan brush, but not really. It's actually a contouring brush, and it's by e.l.f. Cosmetics, and it looks like this. So I just got this like a couple weeks ago, and I really like it for contouring. It gets a nice, perfect edge. Actually, you know what? I am going to use this. I'm going to use this, and then I'm going to use this to buff it out. So that's what we're going to do. Because I don't ever know what I want to do. I just try all kinds of new things all the time. So, just want to go, like, right down this line. This is where my cheekbone is, like it ends. So, sometimes if I'm having problems and I can't see, I kind of just, like, make a weird face, and it gets me by. So, just like that, and see, this brush gets like a nice perfect line, and then I can easily just blend it out, because, yeah. Ooh, that might have been, it looks a little intense on this side, maybe not. So I'm going to do that on that side. I'm going to go around my chin, like so. Now, I've been kind of working on, contouring my nose, but I don't really think I need a thinner nose. I mean, it's kind of a little big down here. No big deal. So, I don't know. I probably won't contour it tonight because, like, just wasting my time anyways. Okay. So now we're going to take, I got that on both sides. We're just going to blend it out with this fan brush. Just keep blending until it's where you want it. Honestly, it doesn't matter what anybody else wants. It's how you want it to look. And just as long as you're happy, it doesn't really matter what everybody else thinks. So, a while ago I was on Facebook, and I seen this video for this chick that did, like, her makeup. I thought it was really pretty, but she did her makeup, and she did, like, a lot of highlighter. Like, a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it was, like, blinding highlighter, which is fine. If you like that, that's all you. I'm not gonna judge you for it. What do I care? But anyways, there were so many negative comments on it, and I was like, just, what the hell? Why are there so many, why can't people, of course, everybody has to have an opinion, right? Everyone. But nobody can keep their opinion to themselves. Like, you're allowed to have an opinion, but why does it have to be so damn negative? Seriously, I don't freaking understand. Oh yeah, so I'm using my phone to do this because, let's be real, I'm not rich, okay? I'm also using a pamper box to hold it up. Makeup by Phoenix, yeah. Okay, so I think I kind of got it. It's not super intense. It's really not the look I'm going for. Kind of just a lighter look. So I think I got the look that I'm going for. It's all blended out, pretty nice. My light is like really light, so I don't even, so yeah, it's just a really light contour on the forehead, on the cheeks, and I did my jawbone. This is some weird ass makeup brand that I found. It's like a mineral brush and bronzer. Anyways, I've had this forever, and there's like, it's like a huge dish of like blushes and a bronzer. Obviously I've used the shit out of the bronzer, why do I keep saying that? Bronzer. I don't know why, and apparently this blush right here I've used quite a bit too. But anyways, we're gonna use this to kind of bronze. I like to get just like right here, in this area, a little bit right here, my nose just a tiny bit, and a chin. And I did this look kind of this morning, and I was really impressed with it. So we're gonna go back again. Where did I get this brush? This came in like one of those really, really nerdy like makeup sets that you get around Christmas time. Yeah, it is supposed to be a contouring brush. There is no makeup brand name on it or anything, but it works really well for this. So I'm gonna use it. And I'm just gonna go in here, and it's gonna kind of look kind of intense for a second until I blend it out. And I do use a different brush to blend this, because I don't feel like I can blend it out if I have product on a brush. And I can't, I'm gonna be honest, you probably have a better time seeing this side of my face than this, because I only have one light on this side, and I only have like no light on this side besides my fan light. So, if you can see that, it looks like that. I'm gonna go up here just a little bit and go into my hairline, and really lightly, I mean seriously really lightly on the forehead. Super scary when you're like trying to do the nose or something. Okay, and then just a little dab on the chin. I don't know why, it just makes me feel so much warmer to put some bronzer on. And this bronzer is kind of a yellowish, which is not bad. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad. I think once I blend it, it always ends up looking really nice. And I know I'm like beating the shit out of this fan brush. My bad. So. See? Oh, I already like it so much. Okay. And I'm using this like in the weirdest way. Like you're supposed to be like, oh, look at this fan brush. It's so big. And I'm like, hey, run that shit this way. Okay. So, blend out this up here just a little bit. It's really not as dark as the cheeks area like I showed you earlier. So we're going to go back and forth on the cheeks. It's not exactly a place for a cute little bunny. Okay. So I'm just going to turn my cheek towards the light. I'm actually going to turn you guys towards the light too, so I can see a little bit better and you can see a little bit better. And I'm just going to actually continue to blend this side out a little bit. I'm not even... Screw this half of my face, okay? Just look at this half. Okay. So, like I said, this is like Santee or something. Like, it's seriously just a cheap... I found it at a... Oh, what is that? Like, what are those thrift stores? Thrift, like a thrift market? I found that at my local thrift market, and like they have this really cool like Asian place that sells all kinds of different weird stuff that's probably really, really cheap. Well, it is really, really cheap. I bought like Halloween contact lenses from there. So yeah. We're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go put my son back in the living room and give him a bottle because I'm pretty sure he's hungry. By the way, this is Odin. I also have a 9-year-old girl. Her name is Unalaska. So at some point in time you get to meet her. But this is Odin. He is 14 months. He has 7 teeth. He loves food. And he always wants to be held. Alright, so I'll be right back. Okay, back. So he's all settled in, watching his Utopia, hopefully. Oh my god, this hair is just crazy. It's crazy. I'm so lazy with my hair too. Like, I wash my hair twice when I wash it, which is probably why it's so frizzy all the time. But I just feel like 1 wash really cuts the dirt, 2 washes gets it clean. Okay, so what are we doing now? We just got done. Okay, so we're gonna do some blush. I'm actually gonna use... Hold on, just 1 second. I'll be right back. I left my other bag in the other room. Okay, back with my ipsy bag. This is the ipsy bag for this month, for the month of March. I have random stuff in here right now because I'm using it. That's why. Okay. So I'm going to use this blush right here. It's the DLS blush. It is in the shade Kitty Pink. And who makes this? DirtyLittleSecrets.com. So we are going to use this blush. I've been off like on a weird blush kick lately. Like I'm just like Why? Why do we want to wear blush? Okay, so we're just gonna throw some blush on. It's like, I don't, the payoff on my hand, obvious, like, I really don't feel like it's that great, but I think it works okay on the cheeks, especially if you're not looking for like a, I really think like a, these are just brushes that I got for Christmas. No names. This is obviously a blush brush, and I really actually like it because it's like bigger on this side, flatter like down here. I don't know. I got a whole set of them. Okay, so that is the DSL brush, or DLS brush, or blush. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So that's on. We are going to highlight right now. And we are also we're gonna use this fan brush that we've been using for literally everything else. That's why I'm cheap. Okay, so this is the Makeup Forever Professional Paris, and this is the Undetectable Illuminizer, and it's Infusion. And I don't even know if I said any of that right, but I'm sure you'll correct me. Okay. So we are just going to pick up some product on here and go like this. Oh, and oh my goodness. Yeah. So it's not like super out there. We're not like Jeffree Star or anything. Not that I wouldn't mind like laying that shit on there like he does, because oh my god, how beautiful. Okay, so gonna hit both sides of the cheeks, whatever. Nose. And Cupid's bow. Okay. So that is the highlighter. It's really pretty. I like it a lot. Honestly, this is really pink. If you like, it's really pink if you're really looking at it. If you like something better, I would probably go for like a bronzy color or a white color. Something that will blend really, really good. This is pink. Like, I shit you not. Okay. So we're going to put that back. And we are going to... What are we going to do next? I normally have like a process, but sometimes I don't always follow that process. I don't know why. So we are going to... I'm not going to do my eyebrows tonight. But they don't honestly... Like, I plucked them. They look fine. We're not going to get into that. Okay. So I got this really cute scone brush in my Ipsy bag this month. So we're going to use that. It is a blending brush, really. So we're going to use that. We are also going to use the Naked Cosmetics. Oh God. I threw the box away. I'm retarded. I threw the box away. Oh, but I didn't throw the paper away. So this is the card for this month's. And this is the Urban Rustic palette from Naked Cosmetics. And we're going to use this, and I'll show you the colors in here really fast. So these are the colors. And I'm going to start with this middle color right here. Honestly, there is no names for these. So I'm going to start with that color. And I am just going to go... I honestly don't feel like the color payoff for these is that great, but I guess we'll see right now. Okay, we're just going to go in the crease with that. Oh, bam! Okay, so that's going to be our crease color. And I think I might use all three of these. I don't know why, but I have such a problem with this eye most of the time. It's just like bad with this eye? I don't know. Now I always tell you not to tug on your eyes. I have a habit of doing it. Hence those wrinkles right there. Da, 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 da. Jeez, this is almost 24 minutes long and I'm only on my eyes. Okay, so we're going to try our best to edit this afterwards, but we don't know how it's going to go because this is our first time doing this. Okay, so crease color is down. It's kind of weird in some places, but we will fix that. Okay, so now we are going to go in with this color right here. It's the purplish color. These are very shimmery. Although you probably can't tell that in this video. Oh, excuse the dumb ass face I'm making. It just helps me, at least. I don't know. I'm not looking to look like not retarded on here, because why would anybody want to be anything that they're not? Okay, so yeah, I think it looks good. I don't really know if it does or not. I guess you guys can tell me.
And is that Kevin? Long time no see. And speaking of no see, how about you forget you saw me? Huh? For old time's sake? That's enough.
So just darkening up the outer corners of the eye. And I always have such a problem with my eyes. Like, I feel like one side always looks better than the other. Although, this is the side of my face that or is it this side? No, this is I always raise my eyebrow on this side, so I'm like stuck with like permanent weirdness on this side. Like there's this, and I'm always mad and angry looking. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna switch brushes right now from the scone brush. Ooh. I'm just gonna use one of my brushes in this thing. These are the Royal and Lanicle brushes. I am going to be weird and use the smoky eye brush for this green color. And I'm just going to go right in here with that on the inner corner of the eye. I'm just going to, okay, see, look at my mirror. That's not the mirror I'm using, by the way. There's like a huge like vanity mirror behind me. Or in front of me. Or something. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
I did not know that it was your car. And I certainly did not know about your daughter's wedding.
I trusted you, Nicky. I walked into my home. We both read together. Grandmama made you a note.
So, the card that comes with the Boxycharm every month, it gives you like little pointers on how to use the products. So this little palette right here, it says to get like a more intense eye, you will want to wet your brushes or use like the eye primer. I didn't use any eye primer because I'm lazy. Okay, so that creates that. I'm gonna put that brush back in here in like not the right place, because let's just be real, this is really long video. Okay, so there's the eyes. We're gonna throw on some eyeliner. So this eyeliner is just the Maybelline New York Mass Precise Skinny Gel Pencil Crayon Gel Eyeliner. It's black. We're going to throw this in the waterline. I am not going to do a winged eye. Oh my god, did my auntie break this? My auntie was like looking at this the other day like, can I use this? And I was like, ah, don't touch my shit. No, but for real, I let her use it, so let's just pass around that pink eye that we might have. I don't know. Okay.
I will help you find the honor. I will take your kindness and take your
Oh, I just stabbed myself, sorry. Okay. Put that back in there. Throw in a mascara. So I have like a ton of mascaras. I am going to use the one I used today. I'm like really, like what lip product do I want to use? I don't know. But we'll figure it out in a second. Okay, so I'm going to use the La Paris Angel Up Lashes by Maybelline New York. And if I butchered that, please say something, because I will try to correct myself in the future. So like 10 mascaras, but I'm gonna use this one. This is what the applicator looks like. I kind of like it, to be honest. It's like only got bristles on one side, and I think it does a really nice job with the eyelashes. Okay, so there's that side. Obviously there's a difference. It's probably just really hard to see. So I don't like to switch hands because obviously I don't use this hand for like anything.
Mr. Montes? Judy Hop, BTV. We just want to know what happened to Emmett Otterton.
Okay. Bottom lashes. Baby playing with the dogs. Okay. There's that. And then to complete this look, it's really hard. So I got 2 new lipsticks. One of them is sample size because it is from it's from Ipsy. I'm just going to show it to you because I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use the other one. So this is the Tardiest Lip Paint Tarte in Rosé. And this is what it looks like. It's just a little sample size, but it is, I swear to God, my favorite lip gloss, or not lip gloss, lipstick? Liquid lipstick that I possibly own, and it does dry matte. It's super soft on the lips, and it doesn't feel like you are wearing anything. And it's like in the perfect nude color. Okay, so this also came in my Boxycharm. I think I've used everything in my Boxycharm. So, we're going to use this eye pencil from Real Her. It is the I Am Precious eye pencil, and I don't remember what color this is in. Let's see, I can tell you. This is, yeah, no, I can't tell you. I was just joking. It doesn't say on there, because I'm sure everybody got a different one. By the way, I've already tried this liquid lipstick on, and it is like, I wouldn't say it's my favorite, because it's kind of got a stickiness to it, and it takes forever to dry, like all the way. Not forever. It's not like the worst thing, but it does take forever to dry. But from what I hear, this brand like supports a good cause. I don't remember what the cause is, but if you want me to find out, I'll look it up. I really don't feel like this lip liner